Welcome back, friends. It's good to see you guys. We're going to clean my bathrooms today, do some work in the hallway, wiping some doors down, and mopping my kitchen floors. But first, before I get started with all this cleaning today, I really need to be wearing my compression sleeve for my arm. I had breast cancer in 2019, and as a result of that, they had to end up removing all the lymph nodes out of my right armpit. So to keep my arm from swelling when I do activities, lots of activities or gardening or cleaning or you name it, lots of movement with my arm, I should be wearing my compression sleeve. So I'm just going to put this on and get ready to get all of this stuff cleaned up.
So cliche, I see the sparks you throw my way. I know your name is written on everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I can see right through that disguise.
The first thing I really want to do is get the squatty potty and the little stool disinfecting. So I'm going to use some scrubbing bubbles and spray these down really good. And if you let these sit for, I think it says around 10 minutes, it'll sanitize the surface. So I'm just going to let those soak in the tub while I start cleaning the rest of the bathroom.
Close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, yeah, now I get it, you got heads turning, and you don't even try. Well, would you look at that, my glass is empty, how about I get another drink, baby, okay, I get it, you got fire burning, right there in your eyes. So when you got
I got this pedestal from the dollar spot at Target, and I'm just putting some hand sanitizer and a small lotion out for people to use when they come over. And then the little owl I got from, where did I get that from? I think it was a present for Liam's nursery because I had owls in there. This yellow basket that I have on this countertop has 2 mason jars in it, and that's where I keep the boys' toothbrushes. It's just easy. What I can do is take the mason jars, throw them in the dishwasher, switch them out with clean mason jars because I have, a couple dozen of them in the cabinet. As you can see, the jars are pretty grimy on the bottom, and so it's just an easy cleanup, and then everything is contained in the basket. So when we have company come over, I just pick the whole basket up and put it in the cabinet. So people washing their hands and flinging water around and stuff like that are just not, the kids' toothbrushes are just not exposed to any of that, and they're just kept cleaner that way. To clean the mirror, all I'm using is my e-cloth and the polishing rag. So you just get the e-cloth wet, you wring it out really good, and wipe your mirrors and your windows and glass surfaces down with it, and then you use the polishing rag to kind of buff everything out, and it works really, really well, and you don't have to use any Windex or homemade window cleaner. You just buzz right on around, clean all your glass with just some water. It's pretty sweet.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels.
This rack right here is just an outdoor decorative rack that I spray painted gold, and it has just some stuff on there that we use in the bathroom, like Clorox wipes and baby wipes, and there's some rubber gloves and stuff like that, just cleaning things, and a couple of magazines and booklets and stuff for those who need something to read while they're using the bathroom.
Stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No.
This is the bathroom that's in the master bedroom, and it gets the most use. I swear my kids, they don't want to take showers in the other bathroom, any of that. We just all seem to use this really small bathroom. So I want to get it cleaned up, and it's really gross. There is baby powder everywhere. There's gunk that has just accumulated at the shower railing that I'm going to have to take a razor blade to try and get that cleaned up. So I want to get my coffee with me, make sure I'm set up, because I feel like I'm going to be in this bathroom for a really long time.
Painkillers, take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now.
So, Michael and I both keep our toothbrushes inside plastic toothbrush holders inside mason jars in our bathroom. And I do this, guys, because, okay, well, I might be a little OCD, but I have my two boys and my husband and myself using the bathroom in this bathroom all the time. Like, literally, our other bathroom hardly ever gets touched. And I just kind of have this thing where I imagine that the boy pee is just floating around in the air like, I don't know, pixie dust or something. And I just am trying to protect the toothbrush that goes inside my mouth from all of those germs. So I will clean out the toothbrush holders with some dish soap and switch out the mason jars to some clean ones from the cabinet, and I'll feel much, much better about the whole situation. Okay, internet, here is my disgusting shower. I do wipe down the baby powder from here all the time, but I have not sat down and like really tried to scrub this railing clean, and it's got hard water stains and some really gross stuff all just accumulated on there. So I'm gonna get down on my hands and knees, which is another story. My body is stiff and sore from cancer treatments, but I'm gonna try to get this stuff cleaned up the best I can with a razor blade, and it actually does a really good job between the scrubbing bubbles, and I use some Windex to keep everything lubricated while I'm scraping. It gets off quite a bit of stuff, and there is still some hard water buildup that's like calcified on there that I'm gonna have to hunt down some CLR and put on there. But I think CLR makes like this new foaming spray that I saw Amanda from This Crazy Life using, and I'm trying to find it. I may just have to order it from Amazon because Ahna does not do Super Walmart, okay? So if it's not at the marketplace or at the Target, it's getting shipped to me. So I want to find some of that and try to see if that'll come up. And then on the shower doors, what I'm doing is just spraying with some some Dow bathroom cleaner and using a Scotch Brite, the green scrubby pad, and it gets all the hard water stains off my shower doors. And that's how I always clean these, and I don't have any issues with those. It's just that railing at the bottom I've never really attacked. I just sort of step over it and leave on out the bathroom and ignore it, but I'm going to try and get that cleaned up, and I'll do another video update on it after I use the CLR when I can get a hold of it, and we'll see what happens to it. Hopefully it'll take care of it.
Cause I don't want nobody to change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away.
All of these doors in my hallway wipe down because they have dust on every little raised surface, and some spots on the walls also. But you guys, these doors at the bottom of them had dog snout marks or dog boogers all over them, because my dogs, if the doors are not like pulled all the way shut, will just push them open with their noses and just like bull rush right on into wherever they want to go. So I really wanted to get these cleaned up really well, and let me just tell you guys, I swear like 30 minutes on this hallway. I went crazy on it. I had to cut so much footage out, or this video would have been like an hour and a half long, and most of that being the hallway. So just trust me when I say these walls are all super clean. The baseboards are all clean, dust free, dog booger free, you name it. Looks much, much better. And I feel like, I don't know, glamorous now when I walk down my hallway. I don't feel like the ick is closing in on me. So it's pretty cool. Here in a little bit, you'll see Otis come and visit me. Oh, there he is. He'll come and say hi. And I giggle because I'm down here on my kid's bedroom door, scrubbing the fire out of the bottom of all these dog boogers on there. And here comes the dog up like, hey, what's going on? What you doing? And I'm like talking to him and telling him, Otis, you need to be cleaning this up because this is disgusting, y'all.
You can walk away. Something in my mind leaves me then I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind leaves me then I ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
Okay, so sometimes I will just sweep my kitchen or dust mop my kitchen floor first before I mop. Today I used the vacuum cleaner because I really wanted to get everything picked up before I mop, because I'm just gonna be honest, I don't mop these floors every week. So when I do it, I'm like, yeah, we're getting this done good so it can last me another month, right? So I'm just gonna get that everything vacuumed up, and then I'll grab my O-Cedar spin mop and a little bit of like Dawn dish soap, and I think, yes, I used some Pine Sol today so I can disinfect the floors, because we have all these dogs that are walking around on them, that I like to use a disinfectant on the floors when I actually do mop them.
If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think that ain't nobody perfect. 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 Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep. Falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me. I feel that I've been chasing dreams. Keep holding on to memories. Tears that I will not regret. Sacrifice will prove instead. Through the landscapes I review, I can't be honest, I know you too.
Over here in the dining room, I had to push the kitchen table off to the side and bring in a desk and a chair and some stuff, because I'm working from home right now during quarantine, and so it's kind of just a little crowded through this area. I've got my office in there and the kitchen table. We don't even use the other half of the kitchen table because we've pushed it up against that hutch, but it works, y'all. I'm not having a like parade of homes or something happening, so we're getting through this. Life will go back to normal here in a couple of months, and I'll have a chance to work on my dining room because I do want to paint in there, and I have a few plans. But for right now, it's okay.
Down through the fields, I still want
Okay, stick with me here. We're almost done finishing up this hallway here that goes to the front door, and get everything put away. And then I'm going to show you guys what the dirty water looked like from cleaning the doors in the hallway. And then I'll pour out the dirty water from the mop bucket so you can see. I don't know. It makes me feel better, right? To know here's what you did, here's all your hard work, some gross water, but it's super satisfying, as my 7-year-old would say. But I appreciate you guys staying with me in this really long video. I just had so much to do today, and all this deep cleaning took forever. But if you want to stick around and see more of my videos, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys back for the next one. Thank you guys. Bye.